I'll start exactly at 9:02. I'll start exactly in 20 seconds. Welcome, Chimki. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, just be on mute. Okay, it's 9:02. I'll start right now. So I said last session, I'll ask one question. Today's question is, why are all tires black? This is today's question. If you have answer, you can. Okay, I'll first answer. See, I don't want any technical answer for this. I want a philosophical answer. What is, why are all tires black? So you have an answer?
No.
Okay, I'll just tell. The philosophical answer is, it just makes sense. Okay, if there are all tires in the entire world is black, there should be one reason. Okay, you don't need to know the reason. Okay, you just need to know that there is one specific reason. It makes sense to have all the tires black. Okay, if you want to know the actual technical reason, I'll let you know. Alexa, why are all tires black?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, carbon black, a very fine powder of carbon is added to help increase the wearability of the tire. Without it, tires would wear out faster and would appear off-white. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for your feedback.
So that is the technical answer. That is what you will find in all over the internet. Okay. So that is the question. So I want you to enable dark mode on all screens. What is dark mode? Okay. Android phones, iPhones, Mac, PC, Windows all have a dark mode. Okay. What is dark mode is, if you enable dark mode, the screen will appear dark. All the application will appear dark. Okay. The advantages of dark mode is, first, the screen will last longer. Whatever the screen that you have, it will last longer. it will less electricity is needed. Okay, your battery power will be more. Okay, only less electricity is needed to in the screen. The most important reason is, if you use dark mode, your eye will not get strained more. Okay, we need to see the screens lot of times. Okay, for 8 hours, 10 hours we are seeing the screen. If we enable dark mode, the blue light, okay, there is something that comes from the screen. That blue light will appear the blue light will affect our brain and affect our eye. Okay, so if we enable dark mode, that will not happen. Okay, we will be comfortable seeing the screens for longer periods of time, and it's good for the devices, and it's good for all. Okay, so try to enable dark mode in iPhone, Android, Mac, PC, whatever device you are using. Just try dark mode. Don't use light mode. Okay, it is not good for your health. It's not good for your eye, not good for your health. So these are the things. Okay, just enable dark modes, and you will get used to it in less than 10 days. Okay, so today's agenda, what we are going to do today, I'm going to talk about how to create social video content. Okay, and how to create an effective Facebook ad. Okay, these are the two things that I'm going to take today. So it's going to take 30 minutes. So how to create social video content. Okay, before going to that, I want to I went through last session's recording. Okay, I really like the last session recording. It is very, very clear. The things that I'm trying to explain is very, very clear. So, but again, when I went through the recording, I see a lot of physics, chemistry, psychology, philosophy nonsense. That's what I speak. Okay, I thought, okay, what is this psychology, philosophy nonsense? That's what I thought. But again, is it the same for you? Whatever I'm speaking, physics, psychology, philosophy, is it a nonsense for you, or does it make sense? Is it a nonsense for you, or does it make sense? Type N or S. N for nonsense and S for sense. Okay. Now, whether it's a nonsense or doesn't make sense, I'm just going to explain why I'm speaking that. Okay. Do you have a driving license? If you have a driving license, type yes. So what is a driving license? A driving license is for you. Okay, you know how to use the vehicle, use the car or use the bike. That is the document that proves that they give the license to you to give you permission that this person knows how to use the vehicle. Okay, that is driving license. I gave you license to use this website in the day 4 in LMF preliminary. When you edited this, you have the license, but the license is enough for you. Okay, now I'm going to explain. This is not a car, this is not a bike, this is your face in front of 100,000 people on internet. You cannot operate this with just a license. Okay, you should know what is happening in this. You should understand the philosophy, you should understand the psychology behind this. Okay, because this is not a car. Okay, I'll give one more example. You know how to use the vehicle, you have a license. You know what is knowing the vehicle, you know what is knowing the car. I'll explain. You put a petrol, you put a fuel in the car. Okay, fuel tank is in the back side. Why the fuel tank is in the back side? Why the fuel has to go from back to front to the engine, and what happens in the engine? And there is controlled explosion happening in the engine, 1,000 explosions per second that happens in the engine. Okay, now that explosion is converted to energy. The vertical energy is converted to circular motion. Okay, that is converted to power, and the power from front goes to the back till the wheel. Okay, this is knowing the car. This is knowing the vehicle. Okay, if you know the vehicle, you will use the vehicle so very well. Do you agree? You have the license, you know how to use it. But if you know the vehicle, you will use the vehicle so very well. Okay. So similarly, this is not a car. Okay. You can just operate with a license. This is your face on the internet in front of 100,000 people. Okay. You should know this. Okay. Knowing is what happens. What is the importance of this? What is the psychology behind this color? Why you, what is the importance of this psychology behind outcome sentence? What is the importance of this video? You have to know this. Why this comes in this specific order? You have to know this. Okay. So that is why I'm speaking this philosophy, psychology, all that nonsense. Else I will not be speaking it. Okay. You have to know what is behind this. Okay. So now I have a big question. I have one big question for you. Okay. This is not, I'm not, this is the question that I'm not asking. Okay. This is the question that you will answer to many different people. Okay. In the next coming year. What do you do? This is what people ask. What do you do? The answer to this question is always your outcome sentence. I help people to get Zen-like focus. Not I help. Okay. You should include your target market. I help working women to get Zen-like focus. Okay. You will always say your outcome sentence with the target market. Okay. When people ask what you do, why I'm saying this is, when you keep on answering that question with your outcome sentence keep on getting better. You will subconsciously create the outcome sentence better and better. Okay. For example, Chunki, your outcome sentence. What is your outcome sentence? I help working woman to become super fatless queen in fight. Super fatless queen. That's all. Then people will ask you, oh, how are you doing it? Then you will tell your technology, your offer sentence. I help them with my attitude introduction formula. Okay. Then you will tell the technology. Then they will ask, okay, how will you do it? Okay. When you answer it this way, first outcome, you will tell outcome. Then they'll ask, how will you do it? Then they will answer technology. If you answer this, then they will never forget you. Okay. It goes and sits directly in their brain. And you will subconsciously create a better outcome sentences. If you answer this question with your technology first, I have this attitude introduction formula, they'll forget. Okay. Whoever asks you for the next 1 year, what do? You always answer with your outcome sentence. Okay. Outcome sentence is your why, is your client's why people join your class. Okay. It goes and sits directly in the part of the brain that controls decision making. Okay. They'll not just understand, they'll just remember you. Okay, Avinash does this. Okay, they just remember the outcome. They don't need what you do, what the offer. Okay, they don't remember. They remember only the outcome. Okay, just try to do this. Anyone who asks you what you do, just answer with your outcome sentence. Okay, after a period of time, you'll just get used to it, and you will create better outcome sentence in the process. Now I'm going to tell how to create social video content. Now, we know we have to create a social video content. This is for the people who are not going to do marketing, Facebook marketing. Okay, you have to create video content. How will you create video content? You have to see, you cannot create for 30 seconds, 60 seconds videos. You cannot create that. Okay, how will you do in the proper way? I'll tell you. You have to create one. You have one topic and do recording for 5 minutes, for 7 minutes. Okay. Keep in mind, you have to, if you start speaking on one video, it should be 7 minutes, not less than 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes. Once you have the content ready, okay, I'll tell you about that, the strategies later. When recording the video, the lighting is very, very important. Okay, I'm sitting here, there is a window here. Okay, if you don't have, see, the light directly falls upon my face, and that's why this video you are seeing me better. Okay, if there is no light, you will not see my face better. So that you should, if you don't have the window, if you cannot sit in front of window, you have to buy a ring light. Not see, if it is a tube light, if it comes straight, the light scatters in a different way. If it is a round, the light exactly falls in your face, it illuminates your face. Okay, you have to have a ring light here in front. Exactly, if you cannot afford to sit in front of a window, so you have to have a ring light. Lighting is very, very important. If you can buy two lights, very, very effective. Okay, keep one light there and keep one light there, exactly 45 degrees. Okay, there is a good course. Okay, I don't know the person name. Okay, I'll share it in Telegram. Okay, he's an expert. Okay, he takes only in Hindi. He's an expert in doing this recording. Okay, I'll just share his YouTube channel. You can know. Okay, if you can get two lights, one there and one here, 45 degrees. One half it will one light will come here and one light will come here. There will be no shadow on the face. Now, even if you see my face right now, there is a shadow in this place. Okay, so if you use two lights, there will not be any shadow. Okay, so lighting is very important when recording video, and background should serve a purpose. Okay, if you see a background, my background, I have this TV. There is no reason for me to have this TV, but just when I see the video, any frame, I know that this is the LMF Premium Section 8. Okay, so background, put your authority. Okay, if you are if you have any certifications, put that there. If you have read any books, put that there. Put physical things. Okay, don't use that imaginary backgrounds that Zoom offers. Okay, everyone does that. Just people know that you are real. People should know that you are real. Okay, easily you can make some backgrounds with this books and your certificates. If you are a doctor, you can put your certification that you are a certified practitioner. That things that you can put in the background. So try to make the background should serve a purpose. And this one I put a smiley because when you do recording, use two phones simultaneously. Because once when you start recording, after a certain period of time, what will happen, you will forget to start the record button and you will complete the recording. Then you will go to the phone and you know that that the file didn't get recorded. So to avoid this, use two phones simultaneously. You can stack one phone on the top of each other and you just start recordings on the both phones, so that you will not lose your work. So this is what I do for very important recordings. I don't trust one phone, because when you record in 4K, the storage should be very, very fast. Okay, only great phones can do 4K recordings, such as iPhones, OnePlus Premium Series phones, Samsung S Series phones. Okay, see, this is the phone that I got for free. Okay, from my friend. This is a Samsung S Series phone. This has 128 GB. The screen is broken. Okay, the screen is broken. But again, this records quality 4K videos. But again, the cheap phones, 8,000, 9,000 phones, if you record it after 30 minutes, it automatically stops recording the 4K. 4K or a full HD, it automatically stops recording. Don't use cheap phones. Your work is important. Okay, your time is important, not this. Okay, you can just easily get broken phones on OLX for 1,000, 2,000 rupees. Okay, try to record two phones simultaneously. And I want to show you this. I have this. I'll try to show this on the broken screen itself. See how I. Okay, this is not working properly. I have this Amazon Basics tripod. Okay. Android it's always slow. I don't use Android. This is Realme XT. This is also a great phone. I recorded full HD. Yeah. Can you see how I stacked it? Okay. It's not possible now. I'll send a video. Okay. This is Amazon Basics tripod that I have. It holds the phone in perfectly. Okay. I included a link to this whatever that I am using in week 5. Okay, whatever the tools that I am using, you will find it in week 5. You can go ahead and buy it. It's just 1,000 rupees. I got it. Okay. So this tripod you need, okay, to hold the phone in perfect place. You can stack two phones on top of each other, and it also can hold an iPad. Okay. So you need this. Use Bluetooth mouse. Okay, this is the Bluetooth mouse I use. This is 1,500 rupees, and you will see a button here. Okay, if I press this button, it automatically connects to my iPad or my Android phone, and I can start recording with this phone. Okay, I'll not touch the phone. Okay, because the angle will get changed if I touch the phone. So what I'll do is I connect this Bluetooth mouse, and if I press this button, it will automatically connect to my iPad or my mobile phone. And if I press this button again, it will automatically connect to my laptop. So this way I directly connect, control both my phone and laptop in a single mouse. Okay, if you can try it, you can just get it. Okay, and use Bluetooth mouse if possible. Okay, now I'm coming to the strategies. How to schedule content. I said to record 7-minute video on one session. You have to record only one video per week for 7 minutes. I'll explain why I said 7 minutes. Okay, how to schedule content. First, you have to get a strategy. How many times you are going to post the content? Once, twice, or thrice. Okay, 3 times is maximum. If you have the time, you can post 3 times. Okay. So how many times are you going to post? If you record one 7-minute video, it is 1 time. If you can record 2 7-minute video, it is 2 times. If you can record 3 7-minute video, you can post 3 times. How will you post? This is 7-minute video. I'll explain as long video. Okay. This 7-minute video, you will post it in YouTube first. You will post it in YouTube first, and then you will come back to our LMF team, LMF WordPress admin, and put that video ID in LMF theme, and it will automatically come with your title inside your website. It will come, and you will do this exactly on particular day of the week. If you decide one time, decide what day you are going to do. Monday, always do Monday. No, if you do this Monday, then next week you should not do Wednesday. If you do Monday, you should always do Monday. If you decide 2 times, decide what day you are going to post. Monday, Wednesday. If you decide 3 times, I want to post exactly on same day of every week. Why is after 6 months, when Google profiles your website, they'll see a pattern in which day you are posting. Okay, then they'll credit your website. Okay. So this strategy you should have before starting the posting. The consistently is more important than the content. Okay, if you cannot record 3 times, 3 videos per week, that's okay. If you record only once, that is fine. Post every Wednesday. Any video, it has to go on Wednesday. Only then Google's, and when the automatic, this algorithms do the profiling, right, they'll just know that you are posting content. Okay, only if you post it in the website, they'll know. Okay, if you post it in the YouTube, they'll not know. So that's why I'm saying it's very important to post the video inside of your LMF theme. Okay, you will have a separate tutorial for this, how to do that. Okay, you have to post it inside the website, not on YouTube. I'm not speaking about the YouTube. I'm speaking only about the website. Okay, so if you post this, if you do this, Google will somehow know. They'll find out. Not only Google, all search algorithms know that this website is getting updated every single day. See, my daughter scared me. Okay. Go. Hey, you should not come here. Go. So only then the people know. Where I was, the algorithms, yeah, the algorithms, correct. The algorithms will know when you post it, when the website gets updated every single week, the algorithm will find out, not instantly. It will happen after 6 months, and you will you will magically get sales. You will magically get sales from Google, not traffic from Google. You will not even know. Okay. But what you did properly, you created one strategy. You updated your website every single week with the video content. Okay. That's why I'm saying the importance of this. So consistently is more important than the content. Okay. You can just speak trash. That doesn't matter for the Google. Okay. The only thing that matters to the Google is you post social video content every single week. Okay. That is what important. Now, okay. Now I said you record 7-minute video. That stays forever. That video you are putting in the website in YouTube, that stays forever as long as the YouTube exists. Now that is permanent. That stays in your website forever. What is temporary? The temporary is WhatsApp status. When you put a WhatsApp status, you know that it will goes in one day. Okay. The content will goes in one day. Similarly, there is a YouTube short, Instagram reels, Facebook stories. These 4 are temporary. Only when you post it only for the 24 hours. For the 24 hours, the content will be there. Then that is last forever. Okay. You should not focus on the temporary content. You created one 7-minute video permanently. What you will do, cut that 7-minute video to 1 minute. Okay. To 7 different videos to 1 minute, one minute each. Okay. So you will have 7 videos. Okay. You will have 7 videos. That 7 videos post daily on this WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay. The purpose of this is to get, you can reuse the content. Doesn't matter. The purpose of this is this will drive traffic to your website. When you put a WhatsApp status, you will always put your website link. Okay. So this is just temporary. This doesn't have any meaning. Okay. It is just people need to know something new. People need to see something new every single day. That's why this became famous now. Okay. The content should be that live thing. Okay. You can just reuse the content that you recorded. The 7-minute video you recorded, right? For 1 week, cut that into 7 different pieces, post daily on 7 for 7 days in all these 4. Okay. When you're posting, you have to add your link, add your website link. So that's what I say, 7 minutes per week video is enough. Okay. So this is what. Yeah, how to schedule content, I didn't tell you. Okay. There is an inbuilt method in the LMF team, the LMF WordPress team, that you can schedule content. Okay. If you recorded on Monday itself, but if you want to post it on Wednesday, you can schedule in any number of weeks. Okay. You can schedule up to 3 months, not 3 months. You can schedule up to 6 months. It will automatically happen. So when you recorded video, you go to the videos and put the video ID and schedule to coming Wednesday. If you recorded one more video, schedule to next week. Okay. So use the schedule feature. The schedule feature is very important. Okay. Just because you recorded a video, you should not post it immediately. Okay. Use the schedule content, the feature inside the WordPress theme to get that effectively, to make your 1 minute. So this for this and all, you will find a tutorial here inside the week 5, how to schedule content. Now I'll tell you about the Facebook ad creative. Right now, all these things that you have done, right? If you do this for just one month properly, if you do it for 1 month, you will definitely get traffic to your website. At least for the first 1 month, you will not get sales. From the second month onwards, you will automatically get sales. If you don't get sales, you will automatically get leads. Okay, that is for the organic way. You don't have to spend money. But if you feel that is too much work, okay, if you feel that is too much work, you can always pay Facebook to do that. Okay, that is called Facebook ad creative. I'll explain what is Facebook ad. I'll explain it in just 10 minutes now. But again, this is a separate topic. I'll take this separately in coming Tuesday session. Today, you have to know what is Facebook ad and how you can do it. So Facebook ad creative. Okay, why it is called as creative is these are the sections of Facebook ad. Okay, there is an ad creative. Okay, ad creative is you can type 5,000 characters text. That is Facebook ad creative. You can use emojis, you can use text, you can use some special characters to explain what you're doing. This is 5,000 characters which is supported. Okay, I don't know exactly that. These are just approximations. Okay, there is an ad description. Ad description is that comes below the title, and there is an ad title. This is only 200 characters you can use. Ad title is small. Okay, then there is an ad video or ad image. Okay, so 4 things is mandatory. You have to create all these 4 for your website. Okay, when you create this and post it in Facebook, and you have to choose some target audience whom you have to target, and Facebook will automatically show that to that people, and they send traffic to your website. Okay, so this ad description, this Facebook ad should follow a formula. Okay, that is a separate 1-hour session that I will take exactly. Okay, we are going to spend money here. Okay, we should be very careful when we create a Facebook ad. Okay, this is a separate session, but again, you try to describe your service in just 1,000 characters. Okay, 1,000 letters. You will write a Facebook ad creative. If I say ad creative, I'm telling about the description. Okay, you should have a Facebook ad title, ad description, ad creative, and photo or video. How will you do it? I'll tell you. So this is the formula. You will not able to see it. You will see this formula inside week 5. Okay, you can make use of it. I'll explain what is this in this formula in the Tuesday session. The only one goal of Facebook ad. What is the one goal? To break even. If your product price is 500 rupees, the amount that you can pay to Facebook to get one person who pays 500 should be below 500. Okay, you can pay up to 499 rupees for 500 rupee product. Okay, it cannot be more than 500. If you could achieve this, maybe, for example, I have a video ad in my Facebook account that is not performing well. Okay, but I went ahead and enabled that ad today. Okay, the next class is going to be in 11 days, so I enable that. I know that will not perform, but as long as that the price per conversion is below 500 rupees, I don't care. Okay, so if I make better ads, I can get the cost per conversion below 250. Okay, I was in a call with Facebook marketing expert, and he was saying, sir, you can get your Facebook this cost per conversion. Okay, cost per conversion is something that we pay to Facebook to get one person signing up for our product or buying our product. Okay, you can get your CPC down to 3 times, he is saying, if you follow this. Okay, I know if I do that, I can reduce my cost per conversion, but I don't have time to do that. So I simply went ahead and enabled it. Okay, so tomorrow or day after, I can create some ad for that. Okay, why I'm saying this is, you simply don't have to care much about it until if you are breaking even. Break even is just you get that money back. If whatever you are giving that to Facebook, you should get that money back. Okay, this is the goal that you should have for at least for the first 1 month or 2 months. First 1 month, if you give 50,000, you should get 50,000 back in the level 0. That is the goal. Okay, if you could achieve it, you won this Facebook game. If you couldn't, you have to improve. Yeah, I achieved it in the first ad itself. Okay, and the first ad, I don't know how to write an ad. Okay, that is the worst ad it is running, but again it is giving me results, so I don't care. So this is the goal. Okay, there is no right ad, there is no wrong ad. Okay, there is one ad that performs, there will be an ad that doesn't perform. Okay, so you have to find an ad, you have to write an ad, you have to create an ad that performs. Okay, so for example, the website we could afford to change in the future also. Okay, the website content when you created, that is there. Okay, but in Facebook ads, you can create multiple ads. If one ad is not working, you can create another ad. So we have that thing in Facebook. Okay, so I'll take one separate session about the Facebook ad formula in the Tuesday session. And now that's all for today. that's all for today for batch 1. So now, who are all there? Deepak. Okay, I'll take this one. Session 2. Yeah, I'll quickly take this session 2. What you will do in this week 2 for batch 1 people. Okay. So sorry, batch 2. Now, present. See, I'll try to complete in 15 minutes. I'll upload this video on week 2. Okay, right now I completed the week 1 to week 5. Everything is complete. Only the videos are not there. Okay, I'll quickly explain I'll quickly explain the session 2. I'll explain about the payment account security and I explain about the outcome. Okay. So it's going to take 20 minutes. So you need to get InstaMojo account and I said you need to get PayPal account. Okay. The InstaMojo account is for INR currencies and the PayPal is for USD currency. Okay. And the PayPal, it can get payments from 150 different countries. Okay. It can get 100 different currencies. Okay. You need only one PayPal account. I'll explain. See, it is easy to get approval. Okay. The InstaMojo and PayPal, if you just apply today, they'll approve. I know. Okay. They'll not check much. They'll not even ask for documents. They'll approve. But only when you get the payments, when you receive the payments, they'll start asking questions. They'll start asking all the documents. Okay. So I know easy to get approval. It is tough to keep the account safe for the test 10 years. Okay, I'm just going to give you the basic tips that you can keep the account safe for the next, how you can keep the account safe for next 10 years. Yeah, so it is difficult when growing. When your account gets more than 1 lakh per month, they'll start all the security checks in your account. Okay. Now I'll explain. There are 2 banks in India. Okay, SBI, you know, in whatever state you are there, you know SBI. SBI is a bank, and Lakshmi Vilas Bank. You know this bank? Anyone knows this bank? Lakshmi Vilas Bank. Nobody knows that. Okay. So PayPal is like SBI for the entire world. Okay. In the US, people trust PayPal. Okay. Trust PayPal came 20 years back. So the people trust his bank because PayPal has a guarantee. It is called PayPal guarantee. When someone buys your service through PayPal for 90 days, they can get their money back. That is the guarantee that PayPal gives to their clients. So when you use PayPal, you also agree to this. When customers pays for your service, you are agreeing that if the customer doesn't like your service, he will be refunding that amount for 90 days. Okay, this is the PayPal guarantee. And how it works? Understand PayPal guarantee. Okay, it is 90 days return policy. It is like Amazon in India, we have 10 days return policy. So same Amazon in US, they have 90 days return policy. Why? Because people in US are fair. I'm just not one country. I'm just okay. If I figure it out, in USA they have 90-day return policy. In India we have 10-day return policy. Okay, why this differences? I am not willing to talk now. So you have to know. Go to Amazon in any country. Check how many days of return policy they have. Okay, so if they have 30, you offer 30. If they have 15, you offer. In India, you need to have only 10 days because Amazon have only 10 days. They have 10 days for a reason. Okay, if you can go and research it, you will know why they have only 10 days in India and why they have 90 days in US. So understand this return policy. You just research this online. Why they have 10 days in India and 90 days? You just research it online. And I want to tell you, some people will cheat you, and that's okay. Okay, when people pay through PayPal, when you pay, this happens only for PayPal, not for Indian accounts. When you accept payment through PayPal, some people will pay you, they will get the service, and then they'll ask the money back, and that is okay. You will always give the refund. Okay, you will not ask any question. Why I tell you to always give the refund is, we need the payment account to be safe and secure. Okay, so what is refund? If the customer is asking for a refund because he don't like your service. Okay, if he don't like your service, you will always have to give the refund. If you don't issue the refund, then it will goes to chargeback. Chargeback, what is chargeback? In US, they have a system called chargeback. The customer can go to the credit card company, and they can say the company that this person cheated me. When it happens, then that is a headache for PayPal, and they will suspend your account, suspend your PayPal account. So when your PayPal account gets suspended, it is game over. You cannot do international businesses. Okay, so always issue the refund. If it is before this refund period, always issue the refund. Don't go till the chargeback. And if you believe that the customer is really cheating you, you can just fight. You can just tell PayPal with all the, you can send PayPal with all the proofs, and they will support you. It's not that PayPal will always support the customer. Okay, so I recommend to always issue refund, always issue the refund, and don't go to chargeback. Okay, it is headache when you go to the chargeback. The chargeback process will happen up to 15 to 30 days for $10. It is not worth the time. If you have a separate employee working on this, just you can do this. Else you cannot do this. Always issue the refund. Don't go to the chargeback. Minimize the refunds and chargebacks as much as possible. Only if you minimize the refunds and chargebacks, your account will be in good standing for the next 10 years. Nobody will question you. If you issue a lot of refunds and if you get lot of chargebacks, definitely your account gets suspended. Okay, so I guarantee this. When you get more than $1,000 per month, if you get for example, you get $2,000 in payment, and if you issue $1,000 in refund, definitely your account gets suspended. It will not happen in today. It will happen after 3 years. They'll check, PayPal will check the refunds and chargebacks happening on your account. In my account never happened, didn't get even one refund or one chargeback. See, refund is fine. As long as the customer is happy, that is fine. But chargeback is not okay. If you get chargeback, it is not okay. So minimize refunds and chargeback as much as possible. Facebook ad account. This is one great subject. Facebook ad account, we need to keep it very, very safe. The account suspension happens if you don't follow their rules. Okay, you tick one tick mark. Okay, I agree to the terms and conditions. If you don't follow the rules, the Facebook ad accounts also get suspended. Okay, the same things happens when you put the ad to the Facebook. If that gets rejected, you should not get many rejections. You should know before posting an ad. You should know what are all the things that you should not do. It is not that you just create an ad, post it, and then get rejection. No, that is not how it works. Before posting a single ad, you should know what is their rule. You should play by their rules. Only then your account will be safe. Okay. So there are some common security tips that I'm going to do. I'm going to give you. No matter what the account you have, you will follow all the security tips. Okay. So it is always, prevention is better than cure. Okay. What is the do? Wherever in whatever account, not only I'm saying about the PayPal, Instamojo, whatever accounts you give the credit card. If you give a credit card to one online account, any account it is, you should always enable two-factor authentication. And this is a standard. This is a standard. If anyone is asking your credit card, they should have the security technology, else they cannot ask your credit card. Okay, two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication is now there is they will send a OTP to your mobile number, and only when you put that OTP, you can log into their account. Okay, this is two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. Okay, this is a security technology to authenticate you. Okay, so always enable two-factor authentication and use very, very strong passwords. In whatever At least, okay, at least for Facebook ad account, at least for the Facebook, use a password that is unique. Okay, you should not use the same password anywhere else. Use the unique password. Okay. And what are the don'ts? Do not share password. Okay. Facebook ad account gets suspended only for the one main reason, unusual. They will say that unusual activity. What is that? We suspended your account for unusual activity. What is that unusual activity? You shared your password, or somewhere someone know your password. Today the login happens in India, and the next 1 hour the login happens in the US, and the next 1 hour the login happens in Italy. Automatically their algorithm finds that there is no possible way for a person to travel from India to US in 1 hour, and from US to Italy in another hour. Okay, then this is an unusual activity. Suspend this account. Okay, there are people who does this full time to hack the Facebook ad account and to get profit from it. Okay, that's why Facebook suspends the account. Even though if you pay the Facebook to put the ads, they'll suspend your account. So do not share passwords. And one common mistake people do is use VPN to log in. They'll have their office VPN connected. Okay, virtual private network is, once VPN is connected, your system is happening. Your computer is happening from their network. If the VPN uses a US IP address, even though you are sitting in India, even though you are opening your ad account from India, what Facebook knows is you are accessing an account from US. Next moment you will disconnect the VPN and then log into the same Facebook account. Then it's an unusual activity. You have to go and fight with them. Okay, this is not I'm doing using. Though you cannot do that. Okay, prevention is always better than cure. Do not use VPN. Okay, don't use Facebook ad in office computer. This is a simple thing that I'll say. Okay, if you use VPN, you use only the personal computer for handling the Facebook ad account. Okay, or any account. And do not use incognito window. Incognito window is that simple thing. If you just open it incognito window, sometimes that will mask the IP. Okay, we don't need to use that for creating Facebook ad account. Okay, please don't do all these three, for at least for the Facebook ad account and the PayPal account, everything. Okay. Account quality score. What is account quality score? Based on what you do, how you log in the account, how you post the ad, what are the content that you post the ad, and how much you spend on the Facebook account. All this come to a factor, and they'll give you a quality score first for your account. This quality score, Google tells that publicly. Okay, this is your account quality score. You can improve it. Okay, but again, Facebook will not say this publicly. But again, I saw some place they're saying the quality score. It should always be in green. If it is in red, you have to improve it. This affects your ad spend. You should have your account in good quality score. Only then, when the ads, when it goes to the market, it will spend less. Okay. So this quality score, how you can get it? You will get it when posting good ads. You will get it when keeping your account in a good security standard. They maintain your account with good security standards. Okay. So understand this quality score. Research about this quality score online. So if you just maintain all this, what I said now, your account is good to go for next 10 years. I keep all my accounts safe, good and safe for not even once problem came to my account. My PayPal, Facebook, Google, not even once it came. Okay, it came when I don't 4-5 years back, a problem came. They suspended my Google account also, but again it was a mistake. Then I learned from my mistake, and I'm teaching you from my mistakes. Okay, if you just follow whatever I said now, your account, all your accounts will be good and safe for the next 10 years. So it's good to always have a backup plan. What is a backup plan is, no matter how good your account is, okay, it can still get suspended. We don't know what happens. Okay, so I suggest to open your account. I suggest to open an account in one more account in a wife's name or your husband's name. Okay, it's good to have a backup plan. Okay, once your account is suspended, till it gets once your account is restricted, it takes 10 to 15 days to get reinstated. During that time, you can use your wife's account or husband's account. Okay, it's always good to have a backup plan, and I always have this. Yeah, open other account in your spouse names, the content. Okay, now I'm going to tell about the outcome sentence. How to write the outcome sentence. Now you should have an offer sentence. You know that. Yeah, you have the offer sentence. Okay, what comes here for the batch 2? You know what comes here. This is the offer sentence, and this is the outcome. Okay, I'll tell you how you can easily write the outcome sentence. Okay, this is the offer. This is what you do. Okay, it comes here. What is the result? What is the outcome that your clients get because of what you do? That is the outcome. For example, I do physical training is what you do. Okay, this is the short form of what is the offer sentence. This is the short form of the offer sentence. Okay, I do physical training is what you do. Okay, I help working mom to get fit naturally after pregnancy is the outcome, is the result your clients get because of your offer, because of what you do. Okay, I do digital marketing for hotels. This is what you do. I help hotels to fill out their rooms before 9 a.m. every day is the outcome. Is the result that your clients get because of what you do, the digital marketing. One more example. I help people to create a website. This is what I do. Okay. I help small business to triple their sales with a website. This is the outcome. This is the outcome of my clients get because of what I do. Now, if you replace this I help, if you replace with I help this learn, you will get your outcome. Okay, I can just tell. Okay, learn how to triple your results using a website. Okay, learn how to fill your rooms before 9 a.m. every day. Learn how to get fit naturally after pregnancy. Okay, that's the outcome. That's how simple it is to write an outcome sentence. Okay, try to write an outcome sentence. Write 3 variants of your outcome sentence and just send it in a Telegram group. Okay, that's all for today for batch 2. And from next, yeah, okay. So I just want to tell you, India has 100 crores of population. You just need 100 people per month. Okay, it is very easy to get 100 people per month. Just when you write good offer and good outcome and good video, it is easy to get 100 people per month, and it is easy to get in your native language itself. Okay, so you just need to know this. So next Tuesday, you have your offer and outcome sentence ready. Okay, and I'm going to tell you an important thing for next. From next session, Tuesday session, I'll not be teaching batch 1 and batch 2 separately. I'll be teaching. I'll have only one session, and this recording. Okay, this recording you will find it in this premium week 3. Okay, you will find all the videos here. You can I'll just give a short introduction. You can just go through the video and you will get the idea, and you can do the exercise. Okay, so till week 5 it is ready. Only the videos we need to upload, and the next week, in the week 5, we are going to do the big launch. You will get the LMF premium theme. Once you have the LMF premium theme, you will need a PayPal account and InstaMojo account. If you go to the theme settings and put the LMF, that PayPal account and your InstaMojo account, your website will be ready. You should have that JSON file ready, your website content ready. Okay, so that is all. Next week end, you should have your JSON, the website content, your PayPal account, and your InstaMojo account. Okay, when you have these 3, you will get a LMF premium theme. Just install it, put the necessary settings, and you are ready to go. Okay, and the last week I'll talk about the processes. Next week I'll talk about the ad, how you create an effective ad. Okay, that's all for today. You can ask a question.
Sir, I have 2 questions. Once you said that temporary things, YouTube Shorts or Insta Reels, these are temporary, sir?
After 24 hours, it will get disappeared.
Insta Reels and YouTube Short.
You can get the, see, what is temporary is, you can get the link and you can save it, but again, people will not see it. Okay. Only for the 24 hours that has value. YouTube Shorts, the 60 seconds video has value only for 24 hours, but the 7-minute video, it is valuable for entire life, because that is there in the website. Okay.
That's okay. And sir, you said scheduling videos. We can schedule video upload on our LMF team, but before that we should upload it to YouTube, no? YouTube on YouTube we have to do it manually.
Yeah, you have to upload the video to YouTube, and then this one you will do after your website is ready, after 5th week. This is you are on the batch, okay, not now. You can do it.
That's
Again,
yeah. Okay, sir.
Just focus on your offer and outcome for now. Okay.
Content.
Yeah, the videos will do it in the 5th week.
Right.
Any other questions, Chumki? You have any questions?
Sir,
Please
by
send,
next week, we should have all the contents ready. Offer, outcome, video, and other contents for website also. Right.
Don't get confused with ad and you just focus on the content.
For
the first 4 weeks, only on the week 5 end we are going to get the website ready. Till that we are going to concentrate only on the content. Okay. Now in this week I'll upload all the videos. In week 1, week 2, week 3 you will find all the videos. You can just go watch the video and do the exercise. It will be very simple. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Deepak, sorry, not Deepak. Chumki, Avinash.
No question. No question.
Yeah, can I end the session?
Yes, for me.
Please use the Telegram group. Okay. If you have an offer sentence, if you have anything, just post it. I'll just review it. Okay. I'll review 2 times a day. I already told you. Please use the Telegram group. Okay. For my assistance. Thank you so much. I'll end the meeting.